Yo, what is going on guys? Mr. T-Will here and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. We're back with some Farming Simulator. We are currently in Attingham Park. It is a Shropshire town. We've had to move here from the city because my grandfather has passed away and we now have the task of keeping the family farm alive. Farming knowledge not too great as I am from the city. So we've moved here, we've sold up, we have got our life savings and our Land Rover Defender. We stopped the night in the hotel while the deeds for the farm was all being sorted out. That's all done. Woke up. We're going to go and jump in the Land Rover, have a little drive down and check out the grandparents' old farm. I've not been down there for quite some time. There's no machinery there. So we're just going to go and have a look, see the state of it, see what we need to go and buy to get this farm up and running. Before we get too far in there guys, take a minute, smash that thumbs up button for me. If you're new around here and not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. You can also turn your notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. Right, let's get into it. Right, let's go. Let's jump in the Pride and Joy. The Land Rover Defender, she's a bit of a beast. Let's hop in. Beautiful sounding engine. Right, let's have a little drive down to the farm now, see what sort of state this place is in. Let's try not to kill the locals. They will just walk out in front of you in this village. They don't mind doing that at all. Okay. She's a little bit nippy as the old Defender. So if I remember rightly, it's left after we've got over the bridge. See, I've not been to the grandparents' farm since I was a child. Many years has passed. We can still remember though. We used to come here summer holidays, play in the fields. A little fishing spot down here on the left. Used to go and catch some carp. That we sadly missed. They were well known here in Attingham as my grandparents. But we're here. We're going to keep the family name alive. We're going to make the farm the best it's ever been. That's the plan anyway. Busy little road, this one, for a country road. The fishing spot is just there on the left. I've just passed. Nice little lake down there. Caught some big fish out of there back in the day. And this left turn in here, if I remember rightly, just by the dairy farmer there. There we go. Driving a little bit fast maybe, but you know, gotta open the Land Rover up occasionally. You can see all the way down the road. We can drive this fast, it's fine. Okay. That's the neighbour's house. See that there? I remember this now. So this is their grandfather's beloved greenhouse. Oof, that needs a little bit of a TLC, so we'll get that back up and running for sure. So we'll pull into the driveway here. This is the new home, Brompton farmhouse. So we'll go and park this up. We'll have a little walk around the land. don't want to crash into the garage or anything. That would be a bad start to my farm revival. Okay, I think we'll chuck this in the garage, to be honest. So I'm just going to hop out and open the garage door. There we go. Alright, nice and easy does it, right? Nearly took the wing mirror off, but we're good. Okay, we're in. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Left myself much room there, but we're okay, we're right. I'm going to close this. There we go, stay in there. Beautiful, defender. So now we're going to have a little walk around. So this is home. The old grandparents' home, some memories there. So it looks like we're gonna keep some chickens just in this little area here. I think that'd be a nice touch. Plenty of storage here for machinery once I get hold of some. Nice bit of storage, yeah, perfect. Okay. Sheds are in fairly good condition too. Was well looked after. That's good. Okay, a little repair bay here if I want to work on some of my machinery. Yeah, nice, okay. Petrol tank, you leave me any fuel? No, it's empty, okay. We're going here. Nice, okay, good stuff. Plenty of storage. Anything in these IBCs? No, empty as well. Okay, so we did used to have some cows, I remember back in the day. That's something we can get going again. Nice little pasture from to roam in. This belongs to me now as well, this field here. Nice size field, okay, good. All the fences look in good condition. Farm's actually in a fairly good condition, to be honest. What's this? This is a little grazing area for the cows. All right. So it just looks like we're going to need to get required machinery. Oh, nice little lake there, a little pond. This is my field as well, just here. Looks like, yeah, we've got some sorghum that is ready to harvest in there. No, it's not sorghum, soybeans. Soybeans, yes, there we go. There we go, we don't know our crops. Okay, that's our field, so that we need to take care of. That's ready to harvest. So that we'll get to. I'm just going to go check out the greenhouse. Little wood down here. I'm going to introduce myself to the neighbours. They may remember me, they may not. We're going to speak to them after. Okay, here we are. So this is going to just need some water, fertilizer, get some new seeds planted. That'll be all good to go. He was very fond of his greenhouse. The prize-winning marrows and stuff at the country fairs. Shut the gate, and we're gonna go around. This could do a little mow, get rid of some of this long grass in here, tidy it up a little bit. But all in all, not too bad. So I'm gonna go home, into the house. We need to go get some machinery. So what I'm gonna do is get a taxi down to the store. And that way we can bring machinery back, and we don't have to worry about having the car there. I'm sure that the shop owner, if I explain who I am, he will help me out in bringing some of the equipment down. So we'll go inside, and we'll catch you back at the store. So here we are at Hunt Forest Group. This is where I'll be getting all of my necessary equipment from. Let's go inside. Lovely little John Deere branding in here. What's this, a John Deere 617? That'd be ideal. 65 grand. Yes, please. Shame I can't get that. I think someone's already got dibs on it. Right, let's go see what we've got on offer today. We've only got about 300,000 left of our life savings to play with. Got anything in the used vehicle? Ooh. Okay. This could be good. I think we want everything bar the plow. I mean, that's okay, but it's just too small for what I'm going to need. So we will have the Vulture. Front mounting is a 3-point. I'm not sure what goes on a 3-point. We will add a couple of attachments to it. Keep the engine the same. Sky view, we don't need any of that fancy stuff. But what we do want is, we'll ask him to give us a little paint job, because this will be our main tractor. And we're going to keep it looking like the wonderful Defender we've got back home. Perfect way to waste £2 grand. Let's go. So yeah, we're happy with this purchase. That's 65 grand now. Very good. We're happy. Bye. We now have our first bit of equipment. So as we added a front loader, I believe we need some sort of tool to go on there with it. This looks perfect. Purchase that. We are going to be baling at some point in our life, so we will get the bale spike right now as we're at the store. Front loader tools, manure fork. There we go, a little bale spike. Purchase, thank you. Okay, now we had a little trailer in here. Perfect. Main color, we'll have that in black. I think that will work perfectly. We'll keep the capacity exactly the same, so that's 10 grand for that now. It's a steal. And then this has got 63% off. This is a very good baler. It's not something I'm going to use right away, but I think it is a steal, so it makes sense to just grab it right now. Yeah, we're doing it. We'll commit in 56 grand. Buy. Okay. So we're going to look at our purchases. We do need a harvester and a header, obviously. That baler is beautiful. Okay, what a steal. We've had some bargains here. So, we're going to get the guy from the store to help me get this back to the farm. And once we've done that, we'll come back up to the store and be able to buy a combine. So we don't want to fill up the car park. So we'll get this stuff moved, and then we'll come and purchase the rest of our tools. I've just got back to the store. Been speaking to Gerald, that's the store owner. He has informed me that he may be able to get me a decent price on a harvester and a header if I come back at a later date. So we're gonna wait around, see if he can pull some strings. He has also very kindly hooked me up with well, I've purchased a water tank and a fertilizer tank for a little bit extra cash. He's filled them both for me, so I'm back here at the store. I'm going to pick up the water tank in the Defender, and Gerald is kindly going to bring the fertilizer tank down to the farm. So let's go and get that hooked up. There they are, look at them, beautiful. So we'll be able to get the greenhouse up and running because we have water and fertilizer now. So that's something we're going to get started straight away. Let's just jump in this. I keep going to the wrong side of the car because I am dumb. There we go. Let's get in the driver's side, shall we? I'm very used to being chauffeured around in the city. We have to do the work now. We have to drive. If you took out Gerald's wall, you would have loved that. Right, so we'll take the water tank. Fertilizer would be a bit too heavy for this Defender to pull. It's got some horsepower, but okay, let's try and attach this nicely. Here we go. We're on. Let's get this back to the farm, and we'll meet Gerald back down there. He's going to bring the fertilizer for me. As you can tell, we're on first name terms now. I think me and Gerald will become best of friends. He's certainly going to make a lot of money from me. But it's kind of him. He's trying to get me a deal on a combine harvester, so hopefully that comes off. When he dropped the other equipment down at the farm, the baler and stuff, he informed me that the soybeans are not ready just yet. We don't have to rush. So he's going to try and find me a deal, save me a bit more money. So let's get this back, and then we can at least revive the greenhouse. I think Grandpa would be very pleased if I start growing some tomatoes in there. He did love his tomatoes. Maybe some lettuce. I know Grandma, she passed quite a few years back now. She used to quite like the strawberries from there. Used to make her own jam. So lots of memories to be coming back. He's give me the contact number for the local livestock dealer as well, and gonna go and at some point soon see them about getting hold of some cows, some dairy cows, and then why not get a few chickens just to roam about. Can't beat fresh eggs in the morning, so that's something else we'll look into getting. We can always buy a bag of feed from the shop from Gerald, just to see us through until we can start making our own. But things are going good. We've got a plan. If I don't end up crashing down this lane at least once in my life, it'll be a miracle. I'm not sure what time Gerald will bring the fertilizer, so we will just go ahead, crack on. We'll go fill this up with water. Now, is it going to be best to go round and up through that? I think possibly yes. Home, sweet home. There we go, you can see the baler in there. Hell of a piece of kit that. If we look here, I think we've got the tractor and the trailer. That's where that lives at the minute. So all the way around, let's get some water in this, in the greenhouse. There we go, we can attach the pipe now and just fill that up nicely. Desperately needed some water. There we go, that's all full now. Let's go and park this up. Hopefully Gerald gets here with the fertilizer soon, and we can go and add some of that into there too. The crop's nice and strong. Got a mix of lettuce and tomato in there. Great stuff. This water tank I'm going to place in here for the time being. Let's not take out the support beam there. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go back inside. We'll wait for Gerald to get here with the fertilizer. Okay, so I just got off the phone to Gerald. He's dropped the fertilizer tank up in the yard somewhere. He's in a bit of a rush, so he's just dropped it off. So we're going to go pick it up, get in the Volta, the tractor, and go and park it next to the water tanker. Good old Gerald hooked me up. He's also mentioned that his wife Sheila has a stall on the indoor market and would be more than happy to buy any produce that I create. So he suggested that a trailer to transport some pallets of stock would be a great purchase, and a forklift truck or possibly pallet forks for the front loader. But we'll go to the store and see what Gerald's got for me this time. I'm sure he's just trying to swindle more money out of me, but no, he did mention that his wife's market, we could sell my produce there. A couple of there's county stores will take it as well. A few places that will buy my produce, so it makes sense that we could load it up and transport it. So let's go get in the tractor and get this parked up. Pop in. Away we go. He said he dropped it in the yard somewhere. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Perfect. Thank you, Gerald. Okay, we are attached. Let's go and drop this next to the other tanker. I'm sure as we grow and get more equipment, everything will have its own little place. But for now, this will do. This works. Excellent stuff. So as we go and take another trip down to the store, we'll take the Defender. We will also see if we can get hold of some chicken feed, just to keep us going, and we'll see about getting a few chickens delivered here. Always fancied keeping chickens. I think that'd be a nice touch to the farm. Right, it's parked up nicely. Shut the engine off. Let's get out. Go jump in the Defender. Yeah, I think we could fit a few nice chickens in here, just to run around the yard. Be perfect. So the plan now is chicken feed, a trailer to transport some produce, and potentially a forklift truck. We will see. So we'll jump in. Back to go and see Gerald. He's there. Okay, we've had a little spending spree again over the local store. Gerald's gonna love me. This big class trailer, not intended to buy that when I came here, but 68% off. Absolute bargain. That cost me £6,000. Not too bad. Could not let that just sit there at that price. That has to be mine. We've got some organic chicken feed, a little lizard forklift, and a trailer to transport it with. We're gonna go and jump in a Defender. Hopefully we can get all this back, and we'll get this delivered. And then I think it'll be time to buy some chickens, as we've got some feed for them. But yeah, £6 for that trailer, absolute bargain. So let's get all this back. I've arranged delivery for the class trailer. Jump in the correct side of the vehicle, that would help. Alright, let's go. So the plan is to load the seeds onto the forklift, drive the forklift onto the trailer, and take it all home in one fell swoop. That's the plan. Is it going to go to plan? Who knows? Doing the best job at reversing here. Use your mirrors, you donkey. There we go. Is that any better? No. Kind of hard to find the attachment. We've got it. So let's just unfold this really quick. And that should give us enough room. Just shut the engine off, save a bit of fuel. Okay, that should be, yep, that's good to go. Alright, let's jump in this. Lift the forks up slightly. Okay, hopefully we can fit all this on together. I'm sure we can. Let's get that chicken feed. This is only like 1700, so it's not too bad. Let's tilt that back a little bit. So going up a ramp. We've got straps on here, so we should be fine. So we tilt back as we go up. All the way to the end. Go back a little bit. How much room we got behind us? That's perfect. So we'll just drop down a tiny bit. Turn the engine off. Just jump out. That, as long as I put the straps on, that should be secure. So let's get strapped up and ready to go. And then obviously we'll put the back up there. Perfect. I'm sure the Defender can handle this. Let's get that folded back up. There we go. Everything's secure. Gonna get out and have one final check. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay, back to the farm. Hey, back safe and sound. Let's get this unloaded. Drop that down. Turn the engine up a minute. Right, let's just do these straps real quick. There we go. Okay, so get this bad boy off. Nice and easy. Right, we're going to drop the chicken feed and the forklift just over here. We haven't got the chickens yet, but we will do soon enough. So that can just be emptied into there. We'll leave that doing its thing. And we'll come back and pick that up in just a second. We'll just get rid of the trailer for now. Okay. Perfect. Our trailer can just be parked in the shed over here somewhere for now. Sure, it'll come in useful again, this trailer, for transporting other items as well as carting the forklift around. It's only 8 grand, so it's a decent purchase. I'll unattach that. I'm gonna go and park this around the front, and we'll come back and sort the forklift out, and then go and see about getting some chickens. Okay, this should be nice and full now. So we can jump in the forklift, lift this up, tilt back a little bit. Chicken feed will keep somewhere fairly nearby, I think. Just over here in this corner will be fine for now. That can go there. We're going to drop it down. We're not. Come on. There we go. We keep dragging it. Come on. There. Got a bit stuck. There we go. We're good. Push it back. It's going to leave this here. I'm going to go inside now and make a call, see about getting some chickens delivered. First, a bit of livestock on the farm. Quite exciting. So we'll go through the back door and hopefully we can get some chickens. Let's find out. Right, so I had a good chat with a gentleman called Malcolm. He is the local animal dealer. He owns the place just down the road where I can buy some cows. But he hooked me up with some chickens. I ended up getting 2 roosters and 28 chickens. So they're all, they've been dropped off, paid for delivery. They should all be here, settled in, they got food. Look at them. Living their best life. Free range, running around the garden. So we'll have some beautiful eggs. We can have breakfast. We can sell some eggs. Happy days. That's the first bit of livestock. We are going to be working on towards getting some cows for down here. Again, we might just go and buy what we need to get started and be able to feed the cows, all that stuff. So we might just buy everything we need from the store, get it all set up, and then go and buy a few cows just to get it moving. And then we can work on actually producing the feed and stuff ourselves at a later date. But for now, I think we'll get it up and running. But we've achieved a fair amount on the farm today. Got the greenhouse up and running, we got the chickens. It's all going extremely well. So I think we have been invited over next door to the neighbour's house. It's Derek and Margaret, old friends of the grandparents. They've invited me over for dinner, so I'm going to go over there, have a little bite to eat. Then we'll get back working on the farm. Hopefully get some cows. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.